over in Iraq. And where exactly are you right now?
Right now, I'm on R&R, that's rest and relaxation, and I'm in Doha, Qatar.
So what is that, like the prime vacation spot?
Yeah, it's like a military vacation spot. It's kind of a place for you to get some combat stress relief.
It's beautiful there. I actually was going to have a vacation.
Shut up.
Yeah, listen to you. So how long have you been deployed there now in Iraq?
Approximately 3 months, and I got another 9 to go.
Wow, so you don't get to come back home till next summer?
That's when I come home permanently. I do get to come home for 2 weeks for another R&R.
Right. And what is your job over there, Sergeant? Should I call you Brian or Sergeant Tomlinson?
Yeah, call me Brian. It's
okay.
so good to be called by my civilian.
Civilian, yeah. Edgehead.
Right.
Actually, my job is with civil affairs. We call ourselves the ambassadors of goodwill. I do have a couple good news stories as opposed to a lot of the bad news I'm sure you all been hearing back home.
Yeah, because the news just lately has not been good day after day after day. You're like, good Lord, is there anything good happening over there?
Yeah, usually what our functions are is we go around and assess villages to find out what their needs are in terms of sewage, water, electricity, the school, and trash.
And that's been pretty hasn't that been pretty critical, though, because you got so many people still in that country without water, electrical power going off and on, and gas lines where they're waiting for fuel.
Exactly, and that's our job is to find out where that's at and try to repair that.
Yeah, what's a misconception, by the way, Brian? Thanks for your service to our country. It's Mondo. What's a misconception that everybody has here in the States about what's going on? Because as part of civil affairs, you're right. You go in, you kind of help build the town up and all that stuff. Are the Iraqi themselves, are they helping you guys out any, or is it just everyone's, treating you very badly and all that stuff?
No, people are very nice to us, and they're glad to see us when we go to the villages. Of course, there's a small group. I understand it's about 20,000 of insurgents, and I don't even know that they're Iraqis. They could be from other countries. And those are the people that we have to contend with in terms of trying to undermine our objective. And the Iraqis in general are very respectful of what we're trying to do.
Right, because in Basra, isn't Basra where the British troops are located? Mainly,
to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I don't know exactly where the troops are.
They're south. They're south.
Yeah, they're south because in Basra you hardly hear anything. But of course, in the Baghdad area, it seems like that's where a lot of the stuff is happening to the American troops. But at least you guys go in and try to make a feel good for the town.
Right. Exactly.
What do they talk to you about?
To be honest with you. We have interpreters, so I don't talk directly with the people, but I can give you an idea of what happens when we go out to these villages.
Yeah.
Usually we'll have a group of kids gathered around waiting to get toys and clothes and hygiene items like shampoo. And one time we were handing out stuff to the kids, and the village elder was with us, and we told him it was time for us to pack up and go. Well, the kids all started crying, and we thought that it was because they didn't get something and they were starting to fight over the stuff that we did pass out. Well, the village elder corrected us and told us that the kids were not crying because we didn't give them enough. They were crying because we were leaving, and they felt safe and secure when we were there.
Yeah, because it's got to be pretty scary, not only for our military, but for them as well, because they know if there's not some sort of military presence, there's a lot of times it's just chaos.
Exactly.
Wow. It can't be easy no matter how you're trying to spin this, though. I mean, right. For anybody that's over there, you just got to watch it. Can you imagine just constantly have to worry about your back or, you're driving down a road and something's going to blow up and take you out?
Right.
Well, to be honest with you, that's the best part of being here in Qatar right now is you sleep real easy. You don't hear mortars or gunfire, and it's real relaxing to have.
What is that area like? Is it developed? Is there...
It is. I just came from a 4-story mall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
On a shopping trip, and it was really nice. First time I've been in a clean environment or on a porcelain toilet in about 3 months.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. Boy, what are you digging holes in the sand?
How many people are y'all sent as squads as in the Civil Affairs Department or the Civil Affairs Unit? Are y'all sent as squads? Are they squad-based units, or how are they deployed?
We're team size, and we usually go out with security elements. It's usually a combat mission that we go out on with. It's full armament in terms of machine guns and all. It's really a couple guys that do the talking, and you got about 15 guys as a security element. So we're taking all the precautions necessary to make sure we stay alive. So.
Yeah, where are you based out of back home when you're here in the Dallas area?
Actually, where am I based out of? I'm a civilian. I was called up. I'm one of the guys that received a letter in the mail that said, please come and report and serve your time in Iraq.
Wow.
I was on IRR. That's the Individual Ready Reserves.
Mm-hmm.
So normally I don't serve. I've been out of the military for about 12 years, and I was in a pool of names in case they needed people to call up. So.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, because I know you're still sergeant, though, right?
Right, yeah. I'm military now.
Yeah.
Normally I'm a civilian. I work for the Bureau of Prisons there in Dallas. And that's another story I'd like to tell you real quick if you have time.
Well, yeah, because we've all been there.
Yeah.
No, well, I received a package from my coworkers, and they sent a lot of stuff for the people of Iraq and for the fellow soldiers here that are serving with me. And my interpreter, he's an Iraqi citizen. He lives in the tent with us. He saw me receive this package, a pretty big-sized package. And I opened it up, and he witnessed me opening the package, and he saw everything that was inside. And I told him, "Go ahead and take what you want." And he said, "No, after you, it's your stuff. And when you're finished, I'll take whatever you want me to." And I said, "No, my friend sent this to me for the Iraqi people." And his eyes welled up with tears, and he told me that he wished that he could show this box of gifts from the United States, the American people, to one insurgent, so that he could take that back to his boss, and that would help to undermine this insurgency.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because, I think one of the latest news stories is that Iran, the hardliners in Iran, are sending people over to Iraq to try to make that country more unstable.
Yeah.
I don't know what's classified and what's not, what you're allowed to say and what you're not allowed to say. But do you see any truth to that? Do you see, because you were saying that there's a possibility that terrorists from other borders are coming in and helping cause the uprising and insurgency?
And I have to be honest with you, Jagger. I'm speculating, and I get that from the media, not from military sources.
Right. Yeah, they're not going to say too much directly. That was Mondo, by the way. That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's
an
okay.
insult to him for you to call him.
What prison do you work at when you're back here?
Actually, I'm at the regional office.
Oh, okay. So you're not actually doing the, because Mondo was screw, as we like to call it. Isn't that the terminology?
Yeah, that's
for prison guards. Okay. Well, Sergeant Tomlinson, stay safe over there.
Yeah.
Even though you're doing civil affairs, you just got to always watch your back.
Hey, yeah, I'll be good.
Okay. All right. Good
man.
to hear from you.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. There you go.
Bye.
Yeah, they're trying desperately to spin it in some kind of positive way. But, I saw in the news footage on this morning, they were talking about things going on over there with the Constitution.